Hey everyone, Steve F here with this week's joke. This is kind of a life lesson joke, and it was given to me by one of you. You know who you are. So you know the rules when someone gives me a joke. If you like the joke, I take the credit, and if you don't like the joke, it's that person's fault. So it's a good deal. I like this, so feel free to give me jokes. Here it is. Every morning on the way to his office, the CEO of a New York City, Manhattan bank, big bank, passes a shoe shine stand on the sidewalk, and he gets his shoes shined every morning. It goes on like this for years. One day, the shoe shine guy looks up at the bank CEO and he says, "So, what do you think of the stock market? Where do you think it's headed?" And the bank CEO is kind of puzzled, and he looks down at the shoe shine guy and he says, "Why are you asking me about the stock market? You're just the shoe shine man." Why would you be interested?" And the guy goes, "Listen, I've got millions of dollars on deposit with your bank, and I am pondering my next financial move. So I really would like your opinion." Okay, so the CEO goes to his office after asking the shoe shine man's name. Shoe shine man says, "My name is John Smith," and he walks into the office. That morning, the CEO asks his secretary, "Look up our client list and see if we have a John Smith as one of our depositors and what his account balance is." And so she looks it up on the computer. She goes, "Yes, we have a John Smith, and he's got $12 million on deposit." And next morning, the CEO sees John Smith, the shoe shine guy, and says, "Listen," he says, "I don't know how you did it, but obviously you've been very successful as a shoe shine person. So I'd like to invite you to come to our next board of directors meetings and relay your life story." So a week later, whenever the meeting is, the shoe shine guy, John Smith, goes to the board of directors meeting at the bank. He goes, "Hi, my name is John Smith. I came here from the old country in Europe about 30 years ago, changed my name from a very European sounding name to John Smith, so it was very American and very easy to pronounce. And I came here without a penny to my name. First day I was here, I looked down at the sidewalk, I saw a dime. I was hungry. A guy was selling apples for a nickel, so I gave him the dime and I bought 2 apples. I ate one of them and I sold the other one for 25 cents and I made a little profit. And I kept repeating that process, and I was able to accumulate a decent amount of money. And finally, I had enough money. I'd never spent anything on luxuries or fancy clothes or anything. Every dime I made, I put back in the business. Finally, the shoe shine person on the corner was retiring, so I bought his stand, and I bought that nice comfortable chair that people sit in when I shine their shoes, and I built up my business. I learned all my customers' names, and I treated them well, and I was friendly, and I did everything I could to make them comfortable and happy, and I did a great job shining their shoes year after year after year. Every dime I made, I put back into the business. I saved it. I put it in the bank. I never spent any money whatsoever on fancy clothes or vacations or anything. Save, 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 work, work, work. So the CEO steps into the conversation and says, "See, that's the lesson. The lesson is no matter how meager your beginnings, if you work really hard, you can make yourself a big success. Isn't that true, Mr. Smith? Isn't that the lesson you'd like us all to learn?" And he goes, because my sister was a prostitute in Chicago. She died 2 years ago and left me $12 million. So there you have it. Hard work is good, but helps to have family members with a little bit of money, no matter how they made it. So, but you didn't see that one coming, so you know the rules. If you like the joke, I get the credit. If you don't like the joke, it's your fault who gave it to me. So that's this week's joke. Weather here has kind of taken a cloudy and cool turn, not so nice. It was really nice last week. It's not so nice this week, but it's supposed to be nice again towards the end of this week, so we'll take it. Baseball is underway. Things are looking good. Hope everyone feels well and keep smiling, and we'll catch everybody next time. Bye.